But now we need cables. So what should we do now? There's a hand now on the dynamo, but what the heck? Won't do us any good. Tear that off. What we need is the... Oh! We released and we have hooked the cable. I didn't notice. The cable is so thin that you can't see it. Damn it. Okay, let's start pedaling then, I guess. If that charged it up, I am Einstein. With supposedly a small charge. Supposedly. You could have pedaled some more, you lazy ass bum. You lousy bum. But why would we want to leave yet? With all this stuff and so on. As I prepared myself to leave the manor, I suddenly felt responsible for disturbing the forces that had up to now lain dormant inside the house. I had to do something. I wanted to leave the place right away, but I couldn't. Not without dealing with the presence haunting the house first. It was my responsibility now. I began debating with myself, but no. What about the future inhabitants? What if they became injured because of what I did? I would have never forgiven myself. I knew it was waiting for me. I had to go. Compelled to stay, compelled to disobey. Okay then. "4 p.m. I guess this calls for a shave. To get rid of the 4 o'clock shadow. Funny, Michael. Very funny. Do we want to call Cherry? Probably not. Nope. Okay. What? Should we now then go dig up corpses? Or is it still the same? The soil around here is devoid of life. It is still devoid of life. Everywhere. But should we still dig now? Let's give it a shot. A vaccine shot. Nothing, not a goddamn thing. Hum-de-dum. What else then? Yeah, that was kind of stupid that we basically had to do what we would do if we wanted to leave, though there was no indication of wanting to leave right now. All the time, Michael is just, I have to solve this mystery. So why the fuck would he be leaving first? That makes no sense. God damn it. This garden is still devoid of life everywhere. I don't know. Let's try it on this side too. I guess nothing. Dum. What should be the next thing then? By saying how it waits for him, did Michael mean we should go to the gallery? I really don't want. That is the second worst place in this house. Right after the basement. Fire is still burning. Burning bright in the cold mansion. Na 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 na. And you'd think he would want to pack his stuff too, of course. Before leaving, that is. No, he doesn't want to touch or even look at the typewriter. Art-hating scum. You think you're something, don't you, Michael? That chandelier is nice. It would crush Michael nicely under it. Or should we go to the maid's room to take another look at the photo again? Would Michael now say something about it? Maybe pinpoint the location, as he didn't do it so far. Even though we have to go through the kitchen, I'd rather do this than go to the gallery right now. Yeah, it's probably because of the nature of the game that this is kinda creepier than even Amnesia or Silent Hills. Hello, Michael. It's right there, the location. Memorize it. No, I'm not gonna say a goddamn thing. Plop. I guess we will have to go to the gallery then. I should have just reloaded instead of walking through here. Oh boy, I do not want to go there into that room. Behind the task cabinet, display case, whatever thing. Oh great Cthulhu, protect me. Need to remember your prayers, people. Oh boy, I hate this room. All thanks to that one nightmare we had earlier. That was not nice. Please, mask, be here, please be here, please be here. In a way, I wish it wasn't here. It had to be my imagination, but the masks seem to be more menacing than ever. Thank you for that comment, Michael. Still wonder... that amulet we should make, but we still lack that one ingredient. It's because of the nature of the game that you don't really move in real time. There's no way to escape to anything. The opening of these doors and all this combines to make this even more creepier, basically. Amazing work. Amazing work. Very enjoyable in that sense. What is the key now to finding that corpse? We clearly need to find it, but I don't know, let's check mailbox just for the hell of it, as we're here. Nothing new, only those two items we got earlier. This pixel hunting is killing my sanity. But I really it's the same everywhere. Soil in this area was devoid of life. Oh, I guess that could be a tip. I thought it might have been the shadow of the one who took the photo, but I think it's the shadow of the tower. It was visible in that photo. And was it straight, basically pointing to the location? Pointing at Blackwood? So should we try it there then? Somewhere like that, or I don't know, let's give it a shot. I didn't even actually notice this until now, that there was that shadow. Maybe that was the key to the whole thing. No, nothing here. Why couldn't Michael just take the photo? Would have been so much easier. He doesn't comment anything on the shadow though. Let's try here. Probably nothing. Nope. Should have taken a bloody screenshot of that photo. You'd think he would comment on that shadow, but he won't. Should we then try it there? I don't know, because if we move to the next screen, the shadow is not there. I don't also remember exactly how Blackwood was in relation to that shadow. Uh-oh, music. There we go. Yeah. I was equally terrified and saddened upon uncovering the dead body of Catherine Blackwood. All those years she was left to rot in this improvised tomb. Got your news? The corpse was all contorted and rotten beyond recognition. What horrified me most was the aspect of its teeth leaping out at disturbing angles. What? Michael wants to take her teeth? I tried to pull out a tooth without success. Pliers. Doing my best to contain my repulsion, I pulled out a tooth from the body. Victim ingredient? It was the tooth that I shamelessly took from the cadaver of Catherine Blackwood. Question is, do we put that tooth into the grinder as well? Poor Mrs. Blackwood. She seemed to be silently shouting at me, or rather crying. Did the sun just go down? I quietly left, bearing Mrs. Blackwood back to her dead cold dreams. Or aren't we the gentleman? Yep, clearly. It's 5 or maybe even 6 p.m. p.m. Time for a shave. 5 o'clock shadow. Ha! Yep, I bet you saw that coming a mile away. So did I. Do we seriously need to go crush that tooth? Well, I guess we have to crush it, but... well, I don't think we have much else with what to crush it. God damn, that grinder is one awesome piece of work. If it will... well, okay, that tooth has been probably wearing down quite a bit, but still. Let's see. Into the grinder the tooth went. That is just disgusting. And there we have it. They were the remains of the tooth I ground. You found it from the ground and then you went and ground it. Yep. Okay. Mini stove, here we come, I guess. Oh, before we try it, let's shave. Again. Okay, let's see. Wait, they need to be mixed on that branch. That's what the description said. Some ingredients were missing, duh. Ah, now we have those mixed. It was a mixture of a human tooth and a lion's claw. Bizarre. You don't say, Michael. And now the berries are there too. And leaves. The leaves were now mixed with dust from a tooth and a lion's claw. Okay. Can we now put the branch? No, we cannot. Those are now there. But what to do with the branch now? I don't think this will work. Or it will. Okay. Guess the branch doesn't come into the picture after all. Gummy bears? I hear whispering. The stone felt warm to the touch. It was almost organic. I attached the stone to the branch and immediately felt a strange sensation. The amulet seemed to be vibrating. I was ready. Now Michael is ready with his very own custom-made vibrator. Okay, this is fucking creepy. But when did this turn into Resident Evil? Oh. I'm half expecting that classic cheap looking first zombie. Okay, I think we will save so we can be safe. Save me. Let's go from this door. I don't think that'll help though. La 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 la. Creepy. And the question is, of course, now what? Let's check journal. I'm finally putting the pieces together. I am suffering the same ailment that disturbed Blackwood, and in turn Milton. First the whispers, then the feeling of a presence stalking me in the house. The only possible explanation is that the curse is real and I have revived it with my arrival. I must do something about this. I have uncovered the body of Catherine Blackwood. Wonder if her soul has found some rest. Something tells me it won't. With a lump in the throat, I returned Catherine to her improvised tomb. I am ready to perform the ritual and finish what Blackwood started years ago. I feel weird doing this because I'm not fully convinced of this story, but at least I have to try. I know something is wrong with this house and that mask. Now, the problem is I don't remember shit about the rest of the ritual. Where was it even mentioned? The papers in the gallery's secret room? Do I really have to go there with the mask? Someone is laughing at me. I do not like this. Fuck, this is creepy. Oh my god, I do not want to go in there. And in case you heard that sound, that was not from the game. That is my ever so lovely wife trying to cause me a heart attack. As if this game isn't enough. Oh god, here goes nothing. If I go quiet for more than 5 minutes, I have had a heart attack. Though in that case you will never see this, so... oh, what the hell. You only die once. Okay, let's check the papers. Oh shit, I think they were at the secret room in the chapel below the altar, those ritual instructions. They were. As if it was aware of my intentions, the mask now appeared as if to defy me, challenging me to make the first move. I guess we are going to use our vibrator. Eat this and vibrate, bitch. I waved the amulet in front of the mask and then... At first nothing seemed to happen, but then the atmosphere felt lighter, as if the house had been relieved of a monstrous burden. You serious? That's it? No heart attack inducing scares? Nothing else seemed to happen. Okay. The mask is silent now, if such a thing can be said about it. Gone are the whispers in my mind and the constant presence around me. I feel relieved somehow and... how to say this? It's almost like the house feels the same way. Am I making sense? Nope. Probably not a single thing does now, but I feel fine, and that's only what matters now. Okay, do we go pack our stuff or do we just leave stuff behind? I have a feeling this dumbass is going to leave all his belongings here. It would seem so. Why? Why the hell would someone do that? Logic just went out the window completely. What was that? I stood there paralyzed in terror as I heard those horrible noises again. They just wouldn't stop. Oh no, 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 you can't make me go into the fucking basement. Do not make me go into the fucking basement too. No! I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. I wanna call geriatric ward. I need help! Let's just leave. Please. Can we leave? Okay, kind of ominous looking. In a way, even more so than ever before. Let's just leave here, please. Michael, leave. Please. I knew it was waiting for me. I had to go. Yes, you had to go away. It's the dead child, you fucking dumbass. Oh my god. Okay, well, I went and said it out loud after we vibrated the mask. My fault. Entirely. What the heck? You cannot be serious. We have to actually dive down the fireplace. Duh. I couldn't hear anything out of the ordinary. Okay, that's it. It stopped. Everything's fine. Let's go home. This is like Silent Hill almost. Ooh, I see a bottomless hole. Must jump. Let's jump. I'm not liking this. So I went down the fireplace. I couldn't shake the feeling of entering a forbidden zone, a place that had been and was supposed to remain forgotten in time. Pipes rusted long ago were everywhere in here. The only noticeable feature of the room was a filthy and cracked sink. The passage was full of junk. We are on the other side of that door. Oh look, bricks. More bricks. That is where we came from, the fireplace, I'm guessing. But that will go to the boiler, won't it? Why would we want to go there? The furnace of the basement was on the other side of this wall. This is that fucking door. Why would anyone want to open it? I don't wanna. You can't make me. You can't. No. Fine. Please don't kill me, whatever is in there. How can we open it? I remembered being soaking wet and shaking in fear, yet I just had to go on as if driven by an unseen force. Yes, your insanity, Michael. It's called insanity. OID, obsessive insanity disorder. Someone's playing with bottles. There were remnants of food on the table. Someone or something had been eating down there. Pipes rusted long ago. And there's a teddy bear. Some fresh water was dripping from a pipe. And why is that interesting exactly? Vibrate. That wasn't useful. Creepy music box music. A disgusting teddy bear covered in mud and dirt was lying on the ground. It appeared to be bites that had ripped its neck. Oh, why would anyone do that to poor Teddy? Poor Mr. Teddy. Here, have a dildo and have fun. Zzz. These games aren't healthy for me. And I'm not talking about the physical side, the heart attacks and the like. Which you probably have noticed. Oh boy. What the fuck? Pork chops? Traces of raw meat. It appeared as if they had been dropped through the grating. Oh god, I wonder what is wrong with that kid. Shit. There's something moving there, isn't there? Please be a cat. It's not a cat. Okay, this kind of lessened the impact of this event. This was the Resident Evil zombie I was waiting for. I'm sorry, I just... That was exactly like it. I'm sure everyone remembers that first moment in that game. Everything's so creepy and atmospheric, and then that
what I had just seen, I raced my car and left Blackwood Manor as quickly as possible. I'm not ashamed of what I did. That disfigured face is still stalking my nightmares, and I've never put foot inside a Victorian house ever since. But there's certainly one thing that I'm grateful for. It was thanks to my encounter below that house that I was able to finish my book and become a prolific writer.
Freedom! Yep, I really apologize for that ending, but... Jesus. That was kind of... I think it would have been better if they had just stuck with some very blurry picture and just some very disfigured shape or something. Sometimes less is better. Like in this case, in the amount of details, less would have been better. Definitely. Oh well. And yeah, it is not over yet. There is still the last visit. I think it was called side quest, kind of a weird term. Outside of RPGs or the like, but anyway, we shall be doing that next. But let's be nice people and watch the whole credits first. Registered Llama of Brixton. Ooh, Lovecraft even. Yeah, you definitely should thank after so extensively using his stuff. Well, disregarding the very end, very enjoyable adventure. Though some vague hints as to when to try and do certain stuff would have been nice. Will this never end? Okay, so Michael didn't lock that door even. So why did the kid leave from that hole instead of just walking out the door or running after Michael? Oh well. Maybe we will figure out in the last light when we return, but we shall leave it at that for tonight. So when we come back we will dive into the last visit. So until next time.